I'm making this video because of something I saw this morning that I found disturbing. Until now, the videos on my channel have been inconsequential. This one is a little more serious. I'll try to make it brief. Please stick with me. It is in regards to the plight of Uyghurs in Xinjiang. From the Western side, I've seen a concerted effort to portray it as a great shame for humanity. Since the media seems to be all singing the same song, it gives it credibility. The truth is, most of them don't really know for sure and are just parrots. While searching for images to use in this video, I found there are a few main players. Generally, those players have ties to the military-industrial complex. You can probably guess what their motivation is. Some say the Uyghurs are being brainwashed. I have no affiliation and only know what I see. I am in China, which you may be able to ascertain by the background noise. Excuse me. Often the media relies on one or two video clips from years ago. Nobody has even verified what is going on in those videos. Assumptions are made and broadcast without verification. There are also satellite images from those same main players, those ones with ties to the military-industrial complex. It is difficult to tell what those images are. You could certainly find similar images in many countries. Often the media portrays the situation as an attack on Muslims or Uyghur culture. If you know anything about China, you know both are misguided. First, China is proud of its diverse culture, which is a part of the identity of China. Second, mosques and Muslim people are blended into every area of China that I have visited. It is impossible for to go to a restaurant area without at least one Muslim restaurant. My understanding is that every university has a Muslim restaurant inside. So is everything they are saying untrue? No. I'm sure there are some re-education activities going on. It is not directed, though, at religion or culture. It is directed at terrorism. I have never been to Xinjiang and have no idea how they select those who need re-education. The idea is to help them become productive members of society, give up the terrorist thoughts and ideas. Meanwhile, Western media provides a unified suggestion of evil. Very few have ventured to investigate properly. They seem to be following an agenda rather than facts. Even comedians are getting in on the act. On the one hand, making jokes about a situation they claim is dire. On the other hand, acting like they are an authority and not a comedian. And there are, of course, those who just try to gain financially regardless of the facts. You can't really blame them. If the society is consuming hate, sell hate. We have a good idea how the West treats those who they claim are terrorists. Hard to believe, but actually worse than animals. Remember those pictures? During that time, we called those prisons. Meanwhile, this so-called great shame for humanity, we call these concentration camps. As you can see, that's all somewhat distorted. But that is not what I found disturbing this morning. This is it. The U.S. revoked the terrorist classification of the East Turkestan Islamic movement. This happened in the last 30 days. So I did a Google search for East Turkestan Islamic movement. The search leads to the first return is a Wikipedia page for Turkestan Islamic Party. Apparently they've dropped the East from their name. This is an extremist organization, hijacking a religion, responsible for over 200 acts of terrorism. Reading further down the page, updated on the 5th of November 2020, you see this. Since the September 11th attacks, everyone knows what they are, the group has been designated as a terrorist organization by China, the European Union, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, Pakistan, Russia, Turkey, United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, and the United Nations. The organization was also formally classified as a terrorist organization by the United States. However, the U.S. revoked that classification in October 2020, a move that some analysts saw as an indication that the U.S. might try to arm the group in an effort to destabilize China. Doesn't this move make the Western agenda somewhat obvious? In my opinion, it also reduces the credibility of Western claims of concentration camps. If you find this information disturbing, please share it. Tell a friend, share my video, copy my video and post it on your channel. Make your own video. Share the information on other social media by text. Link to the Wikipedia page. If enough people see that, don't be surprised if it changes or it's deleted. There are many ways you can share it. If it doesn't disturb you that you are being sold a pack of lies, just ignore it. Since a month has already passed, don't look for Western media to provide this information. It's not going to happen.